Listen, we got to discuss breaking news involving Floyd, Kid Austin, Schofield, and Shakur Stevenson, ladies and gentlemen. There's major fireworks brewing between these two. They will be locking horns, ladies and gentlemen, in Saudi Arabia. You better buckle up. It's going down this February 22nd. Listen, mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, is going down because Kid Austin is looking to make history. Everybody is counting them out. I'm hearing the critics, but I'm here to talk to Shakur Stevenson for a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to tell you that he's making a very poor decision, that he's underestimating Kid Austin, and that is going to result in a very bad outcome. You are dealing with a ferocious monster in Floyd Kid Austin Schofield. You get caught up with his age. I was listening to some of the things that Shakur was saying, speaking that Kid Austin, he believes that Kid Austin doesn't even believe that he could beat him. So this is a very bad situation. I think that Shakur is rolling into this fight a little lackadaisical, and it's not like he was sharp on his previous outings. You understand? Kid Austin is a much very worthy opponent, despite, what Shakur is saying, because obviously he did the big Ring magazine situation. You've seen all of the stars out. Floyd Kid Austin Schofield has some things going on with his passport, ladies and gentlemen, that negated him to make that. But there will be another outing, ladies and gentlemen. These two will meet face to face. Floyd Kid Austin Schofield, I believe that he could seriously knock out Shakur. Shakur Stevenson has taken a few shots, in a few of his fights. He's not this invincible fighter that all of the people want to make it seem. And if you look at Shakur's opponents, and shout out to Shakur, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, because he is the champion, the WBC, world lightweight champion. We got to pay the utmost homage. This man is 22-0, 10 wins by the way of knockout. He's 27 years old. He's 5'8". He got a 68-inch arm reach. All of these things, make him a very worthy champion. And when you look at Kid Austin, I mean, listen, this you got undefeated versus undefeated. This man is 18-0, no losses, no draws. 12 wins by the way of knockout. It just doesn't get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. I just got to point out how I see it. And if you look at the WBA rankings, Kid Austin is right there at number 2 behind Della Santos. We seen that with Shakur. Obviously, you got Cruz, you got Maxie Hughes, and that's Andy Cruz, by the way. You got Frank Martin all the way down to number 9. You got Lucas Body, who Kid Austin was supposed to lock horns with. Kid Austin would have completely destroyed Lucas. There's no reason why he's even I ain't even gonna get into it. But I just want to continue to keep the focus here with Shakur. You know, um, this guy he's next up. You're not gonna fight Tank. He's jumping over all these hula hoops. When you speaking on a Tank outing. You know, um, Shakur knows what he's doing. And I think that he took this fight just really underestimating his opponent. This guy Kid Austin wanted smoke with all of them. He didn't. He could have been in this club that you see what's going on. You see the Jared Andersons of the world. The Keyshawn Davises. Kid Austin could have been right in that club. But shout out to him for going another route. Really trailblazing a whole new path, and bringing boxing back. I mean, he is one of the trailblazers. You understand? Shout out to Kid Austin, NFS Promotions, Golden Boy Davies. They are the trailblazers here, ladies and gentlemen, when we discussing big fights. Let's stop acting like all these big fights was always happening, because they wasn't. We just got to keep it 100 now. Golden Boy popped it off, and now you got Kid Austin. he's been knocking at the door for these fights. He's ready to fight everybody. He ready to fight Tank. You understand? That's what I'm trying to tell you. This guy, Kid Austin, don't care. You know, you got people like Keyshawn, they act like they want to fight these people. You know, he came out. It's not like Keyshawn and Shakur gonna fight. You know, so obviously Keyshawn don't want. Let me tell you something. You, Kid Austin is about to make a statement because when he destroys Shakur Stevenson, because you got to understand, and I know a lot of people think this is funny, you know, but it's 5 styles of boxing, and Kid Austin has mastered all of them, and also he has mastered, you know, countering these 5 styles. You know, he understands, you know, what style Shakur could be coming in. You understand, and they will, you know, practice and train for to defend multiple styles. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, this ain't no one trick pony. You know, we get so caught up with the defense. Kid Austin got some good defense as well. And I like that Kid Austin went through some slight adversity in his last outing. You know, I'm telling you, because now you going up against, I'm telling you now, Shakur suffered even more, you know, situations, you know, with his last previous outings. People was just not happy. And like I say, he was not this invincible fighter. You know, Kid Austin dominated his last fight. A lot of these people are trying to play games. You understand? They trying to bamboozle y'all, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this guy Renee Tellez, this guy got annihilated. Pardon me, Kid Austin took it upon himself to go in there and stand and bang. You know, these guys ain't doing that. You know, they're not gonna risk nothing. You know, and that goes for all of them. You know, he elected to say, you know what, I'm tired of picking this guy apart. Let's go. You know, and listen, shots was exchanged. You understand? Now, let me tell you something. This guy Shakur don't hit like this guy Renee. I'm telling you right now. You know, now I'm not gonna say Shakur of Kid Austin. I'm telling you right now. I really believe Kid Austin could stop Shakur Stevenson because I believe he's gonna get hit with a shot. I wanna close with this. You know, we spoke about Javante Tank Davis. Javante Tank Davis is on record already of saying that basically with Shakur Stevenson, you're eventually gonna get hit. You know, all this talk about this and that, you eventually have to get hit. And then what you gonna do when you get hit? That's what everybody is talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe that when he gets hit by Kid Austin, it's gonna be nighty night. And Javante Davis, like I said, Shakur don't want no smoke. Tank 30-0. And everybody is comparing Kid Austin to, you know, the power of Kid Austin to what he could possibly be going up against with Javante. You know, but I'm telling you now, uh, that y'all making a bad mistake, you know, underestimating Kid Austin. It will be hell to pay. It's Flight Sports TV. Y'all better buckle up. It's going down. You already know what it is. Peace and love. It's Flight Sports.